Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. So first of all, I hope you all have a good weekend, a great weekend. Also today we take another look at Natgas as we're heading into the weekend. Market closed now here on the spot market. We closed at 223 basically, just below that. Not much has changed since yesterday. We had quite a good spike, but I wouldn't overestimate it. Yeah, I wouldn't overweigh it. Because this move up is not impulsive, unfortunately. However, we see further upside and it slowly starts to climb. The problem is it doesn't have the momentum I want to see yet on the upside. This move up was promising, but a lot of it sold off again. And that is not yet a sufficient sign of strength to really, if I had to give you a probability about, okay, we continue to move up and we continue to, or we break down again. If I compare that to yesterday before this spike, it wouldn't have changed. So that spike is really nothing too significant. It would have been had it followed through, and had it followed through with only shallow setbacks. But this setback here today, again, it's a bit, I don't want to say concerning, but this could theoretically all still be part of the correction. Yeah, I don't want to rule that out, unfortunately. So we have to have an open mind here. We have to observe it very closely. Good news is we rallied off the 14th of April low in a possible impulse. The move down here, or the sideways move, looks corrective. We reacted already a couple of times to our trend reversal area. From a trade management point of view, if anybody used this support area for trading, it is certainly a reasonable idea to move the stop loss, for example, to break even. But setting a stop loss is always an individual decision. Yeah, there is not a general correct stop loss level on a chart. It is always an individual decision because it depends on so many factors, like position size. It depends on how much you want to risk. It depends on your trading plan, depends on your portfolio and so on. But this is certainly starting to look good, slow price increases. What's not so good is that it all sold off again. But in the end, we are in a similar situation as yesterday. Highlighted to you yesterday, if we get a breakout of the channel, that would be a first early indication that a low has been made here in this Y wave off wave 2. But that breakout wasn't sustainable. So we are in a similar situation. Overall, the idea is currently, I'm following the view currently that a low has been made here in a B wave. But it's too early to really confirm it. Because a good sign would be, and a reliable sign would be, if we get a sustained breakout above the recent high. On the spot chart, that would be 234. We haven't done that. And we tried to break it today, but were rejected. And eventually, if this is following through, I would be looking at this as a C wave currently that's developing, which is a 5-wave move in itself, a C wave of a wave 4, which would eventually result in another bear market low. Yeah. Alternatively, a more cyclical low has been made here already on the 14th of April, but it's too early to say that. I'd rather keep the expectations low at this stage. But we'll see, certainly, however, this is now a good start to put that C wave in place. It's of course not guaranteed. It's too early to confirm it, but we see promising signs because in comparison to anything that happened here, the upside is now starting to follow through at least, Okay, and Natgas futures, bit better, yeah, looks a bit better, but also not clearly impulsive. This is not clearly impulsive yet on the way up. By the way, with regards to spot, and I did highlight it in yesterday's video, as long as the 197 level is holding, which is the 78.6 retracement, the focus can be on higher. Here with the futures chart, similar story, as long as $2.02 is holding, the focus can be on higher. It currently doesn't make any sense to try to label the subwave structures here. It's just too choppy, but certainly we have a possible wave 1 to the upside of the 14th of April low here as well. Possible ABC down. This could have been the low here on the 20th of April, could have been the low of the wave 2. But this currently to the upside is not wave 3 price action. Yeah, not clear wave 3 price action. That should be much more impulsive. And therefore also here I'm a bit hesitant to confirm that a low has been made. I'm observing it and I assume it currently that the B wave bottomed here on the 14th of April and we're now rallying higher. Yeah, also in the C wave of wave 4. But I have to say that the movement to the upside, again, it should not be seen as confirmation yet, because it's not ideal. It's too choppy, too many overlaps. It looks too corrective. So either way, I wouldn't be surprised if it uses the orange box again, if it comes back into that box, which is the support area, which is between $2.02 and $2.17. As long as we're holding $2.02, we can still focus on higher, however, yeah. Of course, it could come back again, and it might be that this year was an A wave down instead of a wave 2. This year is now an overshooting B wave, but then it should come down basically early next week in a C wave, find support here once more before it moves up. But below $2.02, a new low will get into focus. Yeah, so that's my update about Natgas. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.